Last episode we completed Unbound, and this episode we are going to Whiterun. Oh, a wolf there. A wolf suddenly ambushed me, but I managed to kill that, and sometimes killing certain enemies, including weak ones, you'll get level ups as well for ability points. Alright, I only need 1 or 2 more abilities to level up before I reach level 2 in the game. There is 100 XP levels, but every XP level is harder than the next to get, so that's why you have to sort of do well. Alright, here is the village. It's called the Pignilla Farm. Yeah, so we've discovered that, and here's a giant over there somewhere, and what we have to do is sort of watch them kill it and then talk to that person.
That's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Sorry about that.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Gravaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alright. That was the side quest, so that I can do that in a later episode. For now, we have to continue towards Whiterun.
There's a nip in the air. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Good to have you by my side, friend. I need.
Alright, I've sold my my items that I picked up on the last episode, so that gives you some extra gold. You can only sell items that are farmed with farmers, so if you have certain items with farmers, they will give you free gold in return for your efforts. Alright, we've discovered Whiterun now. We're just going to run up here and talk to one of the guards up ahead. One of the guards you'll have to persuade him to let you go by, and by persuading them you'll get 1 ability point for your speech. Speech is also very important in this game, so make sure you practice.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Alrighty then. I'll persuade him now. Oh.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Thanks, mate. And for persuading him, we get another ability point for level up with. Alrighty. Now we're going into this area here where there's some action.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Alright, talk to this guy and he'll talk to you about sides.
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
Say you don't know.
New in town, huh? Whiterun's got 2 clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
Do not pick sides in this early stage of the game.
Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
Very well, my friend. Now we go up here to the next part of the area. There's more houses and detail around the place. I'm not quite sure what that person said there. I'll harvest some lavender.
Afford it.
It took me weeks to find.
Apparently someone can't afford something. And now we go up to this person here, and this person will have another side quest for us.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Indeed.
Hey, dude. If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
Alright, now we exit that, and now we go up here and go into this area. This has unlocked something called Dragon Search. You can fast travel there as well in the future. Right, now we can go
They say
up
Helgen
here.
got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
My lord, please.
And talk to the Jarl.
Time for
What's
rash
the
action.
meaning of this interruption?
I just think we need more-
Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I just...
Choose the first option.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Roger that.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I did, mate. Yes, I did.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon began to attack, I think. Or something on the lines of that.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
the
Jarl
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
not. If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, walk to the wizard before he does and talk to him for a couple of bonus objectives and side quests to do.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Alright, choose one of these options here.
Prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
That's one of the side quests, and another side quest.
What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
Why not?
The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over here in a wizard's
Farengar,
laboratory.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon
Bit glitchy.
project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alrighty.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alrighty then.
Off to Bleak Falls.
Priority.
And now we exit that and run to the door and open it. Then we'll have to exit the Stronghold as well that we're in, which is Whiterun. Whiterun is one of the, I think, 8 strongholds in the game, in this version. Right, so now we just run to the exit.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloak.
Why did I just talk to him there? Alright, that was not meant to happen. And now we just go back to the way we came, which was past the garden where the big tree is, and run around these people here. Try not to talk to them, otherwise that will delay your actual primary quest, which is to obtain that Dragonstone. There was also the other mini quest that I unlocked, which was visiting the college. Visiting the college also unlocks a couple of main storylines for getting trophies and other goodies like that. There's some more hints along the side here. Don't really understand most of those hints there. Right, now we're going to go over here now and then teleport ourselves very, very shortly with the fast track option. So as soon as we jump down to the area, we can fast track to Riverwood. Riverwood is way closer than Whiterun and more direct as well. So I recommend fast travelling there and then running up the hill on the wooden path, because it's a lot harder to run up big massive mountains and you can easily get lost when travelling at that distance. So yeah, just follow this path here and go across the river. Make sure you don't get ambushed by mud crabs. Mud crabs love the watery areas. Oh, go back here and collect something called a mountain flower. Alright, harvest that, and later on we can eat that for a special ability. Oh, I'm running into a tree here. Alright, trying to avoid that, and now I'm going to have to figure out where the path is again. Alrighty, we're back on track, and we're going up this path here. Follow this path up a little bit more and you should enter a little bit of a hill slope. Just jump around that hill slope when we reach it, and you should reach to the top where we will be greeted by some bandits to kill. To climb up mountains, you sort of have to jump around the area and tap triangle until you actually get up to the top where you can move around again freely. Sometimes you can get glitched and get stuck and you can't jump any higher. If that happens, just sort of jump the opposite direction and you'll be able to jump up that hill. Alright, we're almost up there, just a couple more steps and stones to avoid, and now we run up the staircase. We have unlocked Bleak Falls, and we can fast track there later on in the game. Right, kill these bandits now with your one-handed weapon and search them for gold, wine and some other stuff that will be helpful. Alright, well, forgot to kill the other bandit. Alright, gonna kill him now. Oh, got some light armor increased to 16, which means I get a level up. Later on in this, later on in the next part, I will be able to show you the leveling up screen and what abilities you can use to level up with. I forgot to say take the axe, because the axe is a little bit more powerful and more direct. Watch this. Oh yeah, right in the back. He just stabs him in the back and kicks him over. Right, with this bandit he's got some ale and then some food as well to eat. Sweet. Now we enter the next cave. Oh, after eating some ingredients. I'll eat the lavender and I'll eat the red mountain flower. Now we can go into the building. Thank you for watching this brief episode. Hopefully there will be another episode today.